Hey y'all, hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come on in, y'all. Happy Thursday. I'm gonna start you out with the positive vibes of the day, because you know what I say. It's gonna be a good day.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do.
The aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
And if I make a mistake, it's called
education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, yo. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison that ride. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost.
So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken.
I got patience.
One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence.
So flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation.
I live my life in my head
like a narration.
Don't expect greatness.
Do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Step 3. Step 4. Hey. Good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. This is crazy. Wichita, Kansas. Hey guys, I was looking for something. I was distracted. I am so sorry. Good morning, Aquanda. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Makia. I was just scrolling through the news because I'm trying to figure out why the fuck they steal Jackie Robinson's statue. I posted it on Facebook a few minutes ago, but I was just reading through to make sure that it was coming from reputable news sources. And so Jackie Robinson's statue was stolen in Kansas City. I mean, they left the fucking shoes behind. This is how we start now on Black History Month. This is what we're doing. You see, this is why we as a people have to care about ourselves, because they will let you know they don't give a fuck. about us. They don't give a fuck about the people that we celebrate, that we honor. None of that. Okay? You don't hear, and I could be wrong. Yep, Nakia, I could be wrong, but you don't hear this happening to these white statues, right? Isn't this a federal crime? This is how we start in Black History Month, y'all. We start Black History Month leaving Jackie Robinson shoes in the park. Sad state of affairs and times that we're in, that I wake up on the 1 month that the United States of America out loud says is dedicated to Black History Month. But all 12 months to me is dedicated to Black History Month, right? I mean to Black history, because my ass is Black. The fuck, right? But it was just really sad to wake up. And I have a very bad habit of waking up and grabbing my phone and scrolling through it early in the morning. And I woke up before I peed, open my phone, start scrolling through it, and I see Jackie Robinson shoes. Yep. But Nakia, you know what? You know what that took me to. I know they had this. Right away when they left them shoes there, I was like, oh, they cut his feet off. That was that old slave shit. Now I know I be making shit up in my head and sometimes attaching shit to other shit, right? That might not belong. But you chopped the man's feet off. You didn't cut the statue in half. You didn't just take an arm or a head. You chopped his foot. You chopped the ankle, at the ankle, and left the shoes. Then they used to chop motherfuckers' feet when they ran during slave time. See, white people be doing too much. For the white folks that celebrate shit like this, y'all be doing too fucking much. Okay? Deb, they done stole Jackie Robinson's statue in Kansas City out the fucking park. Chopped his feet off and left the shoes behind. I posted it on my page on Facebook. It is so disappointing, the level of disrespect. I just don't understand why there's a population of people that hate Black people so badly. I just don't understand it. Right. The faithful crew. Hit the like button, y'all. Yes, hit the like button. Come on in, come on in. So as y'all can see, our resident Coffee with Friends member, Kiss the Boys, is home and back to isolating her butt cheeks. And so she is doing well, recovering. And so we are happy about that. I am happy because the little things that happens that brings me so much joy. Good morning, Pat. They opened a Dollar Tree. Yes, a bitch goes into Dollar Tree. Don't fucking play. I go to Dollar Tree. And the Dollar Tree, the closest Dollar Tree to me prior to this new one opening, these motherfuckers go in there early in the morning and be shopping. Okay? So when I go in there to get my cleaning products, because I love Awesome, and when I go in there to get my cleaning products, the shelves be fucking empty. They opened up a new Dollar Tree in my neighborhood, right? Where Harmon's used to be. I miss Harmon's. And baby, I was a pig in shit yesterday. I went to the Dollar Tree because it just opened this week. I went to the Dollar Tree, and it's been a long time since I seen a Dollar Tree with the shelves packed to the nines. Baby, I rolled my cart up and down that fucking Dollar Tree and got a bunch of shit, maybe like 15, 16, 17 items, right? I filled up one bag of shit. Like I bought my bleach because I run through bleach like crazy. Now, when I use bleach for my clothes, I use Clorox bleach. But when I pour like a whole thing of bleach in my tub and run the jets, and I pour bleach down my toilet, bleach in my tanks, in the toilet tanks and shit like that, because I use so much bleach, I get bleach from the dollar store and I keep a bottle of bleach in my master bathroom because I always pour it in my toilet. I do. So I got bleach. I got a couple of things of awesome. I got some sponges. I got the little smell good pouches that I used to get from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I used to pay like $5. This was $1.25. What? Put them in my little panty drawers and shit, my PJ drawers. I got a bunch of stuff, a whole bag of stuff that was heavy on my arm. Guess what my bill was? $27. Yes, bitches. Because when I go to the grocery store, unfortunately, I don't buy food from the dollar store, but still cleaning products and shit like that I bought. If I'd have went to the grocery store, that shit would have been an easy $100 and something. Okay? I'm just saying. I bought my Fabulosos. I buy the small bottles of Fabulosos and I put them in the tank of my toilets. I put a little hole in it, hang it upside down, stick it in, so when you flush the toilet, you get a little Fabuloso smell. Listen, you ain't got to go to Target. Times are hard. Go to the fucking Dollar Tree. Okay? Ain't no shame in my game. I went to the fucking Dollar Tree and I had see Nikita. Come to the Dollar Tree near me. Yes. Baby, I was even in there talking about, ooh, I got a Coffee with Friends rodeo trip coming up. They had all the Valentine's shit out. They got the Easter shit out. I was like, what? I can make baskets. I got a whole idea in my head. Yes, girl, the Fabuloso. I saw it on social media like a year or so ago, and I've been doing it since then. I bought a small bottle, cut a hole in the top, and put it in the tank. So every time you flush the toilet, you get some Fabuloso smell. Because you know I make a lot of boom booms, and I don't want my bathroom to stink. My stomach flips a lot, and I make boom booms a lot. Like y'all know, when I was in Texas, I called ahead and was like, open the door. I got to make boom booms. And Fancy was on it. When the car pulled up in front of the house, Fancy was outside with the door open. Yes, Fancy. Ain't no shame in my game. I live my life out loud. I had to make number 2. I boom booms a lot. So yes, Debbie, we need to get Fabuloso because here I come in March with my boom booms. See, Cena, you a regular at the Dollar Tree. Listen, I might end up back in there today because I need to replace the glass. I like keep a glass jar on my sink that has my cotton balls and stuff in it. So I'm thinking about going back to the Dollar Tree to get 2 more little glass jars because I need one to put my Q-tips in, and I'm going to replace the one that has the cotton balls in. And I saw some really cute ones at the Dollar Tree. So I think I'm going to hop my happy ass back over there today and see if I can get a couple of these jars because you know, I like a little decoration at a cheap price. Fuck it. Okay. Good morning, mother. I've been seeing bathing suits, summer gear in some stores. Come on, Summer. You know, Brandilla, I was just sitting here thinking as I was making my coffee this morning. I said, damn, y'all, we in February. The month of love, right? We in February. Spring is coming. Ah! Spring is coming. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Spring and summer are my favorite seasons because I I like it a little, I like comfortable weather. I do. So come on, spring and summer. I'm ready for it. All right. We got a lot of activities going on. Can I tell y'all? Coffee with Friends is the fucking bomb. It is. It's the fucking bomb. Let me tell y'all why. Okay? We have, and I'm going to do this throughout the show because I'm very serious about this. We have our third. No, I don't think y'all understand this. So let me go back. Let me type this in so y'all understand. This is really our third annual Coffee with Friends summer soiree. And I'm going to keep track because I'm going to celebrate milestones. Like 5th year is going to be a big celebration. I'm manifesting that, right? This is our third annual Coffee with Friends summer soiree. So I'm going to tell you what I did the first year. The first year I had an end of summer soiree. It was a fairy picnic. We dressed up as fairies, the men and the women, mystical creatures, whatever the fuck. And I had a barbecue underneath the George Washington Bridge. And everybody participated. We played double dutch. We played red light, green light. We played all kind of fucking games. We listened to music. We have food. It was a great fucking time. People came out. Brandilla and Mika from Baltimore drove 3 hours in traffic to get to, maybe 4, to get to the picnic because it was a lot of traffic, but these motherfuckers showed up. That was my first end of summer soiree, okay? And that was because it was shortly after COVID when the world was opening up, right? Then our second annual Coffee with Friends summer soiree was last year in Mexico, Cancun, and we had a great fucking time. This is our third annual Coffee with Friends summer soiree. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's make it to a milestone. Milestone is 5th year. I don't know what I plan on doing in the 5th year or what it's going to look like, what my world is going to look like, but I'm striving to make it there, okay? And so let's celebrate this third annual Coffee with Friends summer soiree. Be a part of the memories. Be a part of what we're building. All right. Because this picture that you see in the background of all these people standing back there, they were the ones at my second annual Coffee with Friends summer. What I'm going to do is start printing these pictures and putting them up on my wall and canvas. So this picture that you see in the background is going to be on a canvas shot on my wall. The fairy picnic, I'm going to go back and grab pictures from there because AG was the photographer for that. I got pictures, professional pictures from that. And so I will make sure to print out pictures because I am building memories with Coffee with Friends summer soiree. I want to visually see the growth. All right. Organic growth. I'm in no hurry. Right. Because just this morning I was like, what if a bunch of people start to go? What the fuck am I going to do? It would be too much for me to handle. So I kind of like that I have a nice, manageable crowd for now. Although I'm not shunning against growth at all. All right. And so I just want to say, so far we have 5 people booked, including myself. So we have Valerie booked, Nakia is booked, Aquanda is booked, Debbie is booked, and myself is booked, right? Now, I know last night Angel was going to book. I'm not sure if she did. So Angel is is most likely going to book this week. All right. So come on, guys. The rooms at Breathless goes fast. But if you put your $50 deposit down, that will ensure that you get a room. Now, some people are debating whether they should have oceanfront or swim up suites. Dag. You know, some people would think that that's a problem, that you have to make this decision. But baby, making the decision between oceanfront room and a swim up room is a beautiful thing to have to decide. Angel, listen, Angel, listen, I know you in Brooklyn. All right. And so, guys, get your rooms, okay? Get your rooms. Yes, stores charge for bags, Cheryl Lee. Stores charge for bags. I have a car full of bags and a house full of fucking bags. All right. And so I will bring this back up at some point today. I know a lot of people, when I post this, they're like, I can't find the link. I can't find this. I can't find that. It's so crazy because the scan me thing is right there. All you got to do is hold your phone up to the scan me and do it. Or go to the link in my bio. The link is there. Or go to my page on Facebook. The link is there. All right. And also, I want to say thank you for sharing. For those that reshared this trip on their page, I appreciate it. I see that other people that do not even join the show is interested in going on this trip. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have some new faces. So I appreciate those that are resharing the trip because they have a good time with Coffee with Friends and they want other people to have a good time. And so I appreciate y'all. I believe you me. I do not take that kind of support lightly. All right. And so thank you. Let me go and get this shit off my damn screen. All right. Yes, the ferry picnic was fun. Cheryl Lee, you spent $50 on cleaning supplies. Yep. You gotta pay for bags. I'd have walked out without bags. I'd have just carried my shit and took it to my car. I have done that several times. Carried my shit, pushed the shopping cart out, or carried my shit out to the car because I got bags in my car. So I just get to my car and pack my shit. Angel, as you should. Drink up, boo. Drink up. Okay? Book today. Are you coming by yourself, Angel, or is Jerry coming with you? Bring Jerry. He was so much fun. He was so much fun, Angel. Bring your boo, Jerry. He was so much fun. Please make sure you book for him too. We need Jerry. We need more men on this trip. We always have a bunch of women. Good morning, Smokey, aka Brian. We always have a bunch of women that travel with us on these trips, right? We need more men. Okay? Tell Jerry Angel that I need him to come. He was bomb. Okay? Bring your mans. Angel. We love him. Wait, Aquanda said we need single men. Well, Aquanda. Avia did say she was going to reach out to Dalton, aka Knowledge. I was like, you are? I said, for what? She said, because he went on our trip last year, so she's going to see if he wants to go this year. I was like, okay, no big deal to me, you know, whatever. But we need more guys to onboard on this trip because we always have the ladies walking around in their bathing suits and shit. And then we have one or two guys. We normally meet guys when we get there, but it's nothing like having our own guys. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the crew. And yes, single men, because listen, I have a lot of ladies. Well, not a lot. but a nice population of ladies that are traveling by themselves. They're in their rooms by themselves. Single men, where y'all at? These women are paying. Not only are they traveling by themselves, these room rates are based on double occupancy. So example, if you travel by yourself and you pick the cheapest room, I'm just going to pick a number. $900 is the room, right? That's double occupancy. But if you travel by yourself, you can wind up paying $1,300 for your room. That's just, those are just numbers. Those are not facts. I'm just giving you an example, right? Last year, double occupancy, I had a VIP room, and my room would have been $1,300 if I had a roommate. But I winded up paying $2,000 for my room, right? Angel winded up, she almost paid that too, and then Jerry onboarded. Well, she winded up paying more because it was both of them. But you know what I'm saying? Each person, it was less for her. Each person. For me, I paid for one person like 1,900 and some change. I just say 2,000 because fuck it. So again, I have a lot of ladies who put their money out and they are staying in rooms by themselves. So fellas, where the fuck y'all at? Single fellas, where are you at? We got a lot of ladies. Let's go. All right. Wait, what? Angel, you come to New York acting up. Who tried to mug you, Angel? I be in New York fucked up. Don't nobody bother me in New York. Don't nobody say nothing. I mean, I do the weirdest shit when I'm hanging out in New York City. I do. How you almost get mugged twice? You must look like you from Chicago. I love that third person too. Angel was drunk last night. I love it. Oh, I think Angel would break down in tears if she admitted those things to herself by using the first person. I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh my God. I can't. Yes, Shirley, start carrying your shit to the bag. Nakia, I don't want to kick you off my live early, but you right though. You right. Brandilla, you must come on a trip. Throw your $50 down and reserve your room. This is what I tell people. Okay, I don't want to be nonchalant about $50 because some people really need $50. So I don't want to be nonchalant as though $50 is nothing. But it is better if you think you're going to go to throw your $50 on the room and secure your fucking room. Okay? Because when these rooms go fast and they go, okay, you will not be able to get a room. So if you think you're going and you're just trying to figure out how to move your monies around and shit like that, throw your $50 and hold this room. Okay? I'm telling you, it'll be worth it because last minute, you might be in a slinger. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do it the way I do it. That's why I start advertising the trip in January because I only want people to have to put $50 down, right? To say, hold my room and let me figure my life out. Because I'm doing the same thing. I got 5, 6 trips. I still got to pay for my balance on Houston. I still got to pay for that. I'm tripping. I'm the host and I pay. I still owe $175 for Galveston, which I'm going to pay this week so I could get that out the way. So that all I got to focus on in the next couple of weeks, or you know, I say weeks because I got other trips come, is aligning myself to my payments for this trip, right? This end of summer soiree. And then I got some other shit going on, other trips and shit. And so I get it, Brandilla, but $50 I tried to make it as doable for people as possible, right? To throw $50 at it to hold your room. That's it. Okay. Listen, you know when I paid off my trip last year? April, May, maybe. Like I was close. And I bought my airline ticket like around May, June. I was close with it because life be lifing. Put your $50, hold your room. Okay. Especially if you are the person that's going for swim out rooms or exhale VIP clubs. Because I would imagine the swim out rooms are going to go fast. The ocean view rooms are going to go fast. VIP rooms might go fast. So, if you don't want to get stuck with the room that's facing the street, book your shit. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Aquanda is trying to hold on to her MVP title. Let me tell y'all this, all right? Aquanda was our MVP of 2023 coffee soiree, coffee with friends summer soiree. Aquanda is trying to be MVP this year. She said not only did she put her $50 deposit down, but she also paid her $49 insurance. I ain't pay my insurance yet. Now, there's two insurance options I saw on there. $49 insurance. They make sure your luggage, you get sick and all that stuff. You can read it. It tells you what's covered in the insurance packages. There's two, one for $49, one for $99. One gives you a credit back if you can't make the trip for whatever reason. You get a credit back. So you don't lose your money. You get a credit at the resort or whatever the case may be. The $99 insurance gives you a refund, right? But I plan on going. But I will get the $49 insurance in case my luggage gets lost and some shit like that. Just read through all the information. Aquanda is trying to hold on to her MVP. Aquanda is in the building. She done dropped $100 on her trip. She got her insurance and she put her deposit down. Okay? I'm just saying. And again, to echo out, single fellas, not just any old body. No liars. No pants on fires. I gave you my list. No liars and no pants on fires. What's the list requirement for the single men? Y'all got a list of requirements for single men? What's the list of requirements for single men? Because Aquanda said, I get lonely. Yep, it is, Deb. It does. That's why I'm like single men, like Nakia said, not any old single men show the fuck up because you got single women like Debbie who paying almost double to stay in their rooms. We don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger car of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. These women are paying. The fuck? Wait, thank you, Aquanda. Thank you, Cena, cuz get Aquanda off my live because I keep forgetting. Y'all, Aquanda is not single. Why are you looking for single men? Thank you, Cena, because sometimes we need somebody to level set us. And I completely forgot. And I'm on here like, yeah, Aquanda gets lonely. Aquanda, you got a whole man in your house. The fuck? And you going, Brandilla, put your $50 down. The fuck? Oh, Aquanda said, but she ain't married. Oh, God. What are the rules? What are the motherfucking rules? Hey, the broke genius. We talk about polygamy all the time. I don't have no feelings on it either way. I feel like people should do what they want to do. Not my business. I'm not personally into polygamy. I thought I could be. When I got single, I was like, I'm going to be into polygamy because I don't need a whole man by myself. Fuck him. He can go somewhere else 3 days a week and come here. And then I was like, I don't want to share my man. But that's me. But I don't have any issue with anybody else who does it. I mind's my business. This is 2024. I'm going to drink my water, sip my coffee, and let people live their best life. Angel said, two homeless people yelled at me. I'm so nice. I thought the first one needed my help, so I gave him my full attention right before he pointed his finger in my face and called me a name. I'm so sorry I did not come into the city because I want to be a part of all of those shenanigans. Angel, I would have loved to be there with that homeless person when that happened. Lord have mercy, I would have recorded it because I'm one of them people. I'll pull out my phone. But if we were in danger, I wouldn't have pulled out my phone. But that shit, I would have loved to be a fly on the wall for that, Angel. You thought the homeless person needed your help? You do know that there's mental illness out here, and a lot of these homeless people have that. Be safe. The fuck? Debbie, this is New fucking York. Debbie, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. This is what I love about New York. I have a love-hate relationship with New York. New York shit like what Angel described happens. It do. And you know what? A lot of us that are from here, we don't even pay it no mind. Homeless people bark, yell, whatever the fuck. It don't matter. We just keep it moving. It's normal everyday activity here. Okay? Cheryl Lee. The ones that want help or money will make it known. The ones yelling usually got something else going on. Exactly. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, okay. That's what it is then. You look like you from out of town. But New York is like that though. You walk down the street and people, you know. Why is Jerry kicking you out the basement? Okay. Aquanda said I accidentally paid twice for the deposit, so I told Avia to just put it towards the insurance. Shout out to Avia. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. But you could have just put the whole $100 on your trip. You didn't have to put it towards the insurance, but that makes sense. It's better to get insurance. I know some people might look at the insurance and go, oh, an extra fee. But let me tell you something. It ain't nothing like losing your suitcase on a trip. It ain't nothing like getting sick and having to end up in a hospital in a foreign country. It ain't nothing like wondering how the fuck you gonna get back home when you don't feel good. That's all covered under insurance, right? Think about it, because the way these raggedy airlines be working these days, we need insurance, because fuck of that shit. Read into it. Okay, Aquanda, this is your statement. This is your final statement. This what you saying. You saying you single. That's what you going by. Well, it technically you are, right? Because we get it twisted. We be like, I'm not single, but you're not married. So you're single. I need help. Because technically she is single. She's not married. She's in a relationship with a man, but she's single because she's not married. Like, I don't know. I need help with this one. And they sleep in separate rooms. So maybe she is kind of single. Like, to me, Aquanda, I almost say Angel. Aquanda, you would be single if you had the conversation with your man that said you could sleep with anybody you want. That would really deem you as kind of single, you know. But I don't think your man would be okay with you sleeping with other men, right? I know he's in the other room, but I don't think he still wants you sleeping with other men. Good morning, Val. Well, type them out, Kia. She said because uh-uh. I don't know the words. Whatever. I do know the words. That's one of the requirements of the single men, I think. I think this is one of the requirements of the single men. I mean, them last two words was kind of strong, Kia. Them last two words was kind of strong. All right. Yes, you do have something to celebrate. Okay. I'm dead, y'all. Well, today is February 1st. I'm going to go ahead. Y'all keep running up the comments. I'm going to get to the comments, but I want to start February 1st off, okay? Because, oh, good morning, Reginaldo from Brazil. I love it. Come on in. International folks on Coffee with Friends. All right. February. What did I say February was? Keep running up the comments. I will read them. And also give me the thumbs up as you're coming in. February is dedicated to the month of love. What is love, y'all? What the fuck is love? Okay. Love is the greatest, most enduring power in the universe. Then again, there is no other power. God is love and life and you and me. How about that? That's how February started. February 1st. Let's read what the positive thought of February 1st says. I'm reading from Until Today by Ayan Lavanzine in case anybody does not have this book. Yes, we talked about Black History Month and we talked about the statue being stolen. Okay? Because life is ghetto out here when the Jackie Robinson statue is stolen in Kansas City. Welcome to Black History Month. February 1st. I will know love when I realize love is not what I say. Love is who I am and what I do. Because a lot of people be looking raggedy and acting raggedy and talking about they love. No, you're not. How do we take love and ideas about love out of the clouds and anchor love's presence right here on earth? Here are a few things you may want to consider. Love is who you are, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself, how you express yourself is a direct reflection of your true belief about love. When you can be gentle and compassionate with yourself, you feel love. When you can be non-judgmental about yourself, you will experience love, no judgment. When you can see and celebrate your worth, value, and your beauty as a divine expression of life, you will be love. Love is what you have come into life to give. Treat everyone regardless of who they are, what they do, or how they do it, the same way you treat yourself. See the good about everyone and in everyone, even when they make mistakes you feel they should not make. Speak to people in a way that will open their hearts, allowing them to feel welcome and worthy. Give others the same benefit of the doubt that you give yourself. Are these not the things you need to feel loved? Love is the cooperative, harmonizing, accepting, forgiving essence of your soul. Love does not give up. Love does not demand what it does not have. Love doesn't force itself on others in order to feel better about itself. Love doesn't attack to avenge itself. Love does not withhold itself. When we learn to see ourselves as love and to be present with others in loving ways, love will be anchored in our consciousness and on the planet. Until today, you may have been trying to figure out what love is and how to find it in your life. Just for today, be aware of and accept yourself as the expression and example of the love you are seeking. Today, I am devoted to knowing myself, expressing myself, and experiencing myself as love. mm, 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 mm. How about that? And you know what's amazing about this? February is the month of love, right? And we are charged with reading this book all about love in the month of February, right? Where we're going to have a discussion March 8th in Houston, Texas, together and on Discord for those that are not able to attend, right? We will find the reading on YouTube. We will go through selected chapters that people picked out that they want to discuss, certain topics we want to pick out from the book that we want to discuss, and we'll focus on having like a 90-minute discussion around the book and whatever, right? We're going to be sipping wine. Debbie said we are not allowed to sip nothing else but wine or champagne while we're talking about the book. So that's what we're going to be doing. So if you have not gotten this book, it's on Amazon. Paperback is $9.99. Fellas, I suggest you read it too. We want to have better relationships. We want to be better for ourselves and for other people, right? So why not learn about love? Okay, how love is used as a noun and a verb. Let's talk about it. All right. And so, what better month? February is the month of love. Okay. So, make sure that you grab your book and you read through it. It's 237 pages, I think. And so, this should be a quick read. I started reading it and then I put it down. And so, I'm going to pick it back up and start reading it again. It starts off really, really good. And so, you won't be disappointed. Thank you, Cheryl Lee, for recommending this book. All right. And thank you for being patient enough to take this journey again, as I know you read this book. Thank you for taking this journey and reading this book again and having this discussion with us, right? And so I appreciate that. So get your book. We got a lot of stuff going on. This is our Reading with Friends segment. Okay. We got a lot of segments in Coffee with Friends. So get your book. All right. And so it's perfect to read that book in the month of love. Okay. Okay, Angel. I love that book. Oh, you did suggest it. Okay, Angel, this was one of the books on your original list that you suggested. Okay, Cheryl Lee reminded us of this book because she read it because her therapist recommended this book to her. So, Angel, you read it already? All right, but you're coming to Texas, so you'll be a part of the discussion as well. I love it. I love it. Okay. You barely pissed on yourself in New York, Angel? You barely pissed on yourself in New York? I mean, New York is really scary, y'all. Let me not even play with it. You know, I just saw a post today on social media where somebody posted, please don't travel to Jamaica. I heard it's dangerous there. Of course, I had to jump on a post because I try to go to Jamaica every year. And I was like, bullshit. Motherfucker was just, a guy was randomly poking bitches in the Bronx recently. New York is dangerous. Okay. Motherfucker was on the train poking strangers on the train with a knife, poke, 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 for no reason. People going to work, minding their business, going to school, doing whatever. And a motherfucker in New York going around the train poking bitches. Okay. New York is dangerous. All these school shootings we have. We just had a SWAT situation down the street from me, and I don't even live in the ghetto. So all I'm here to say is, if y'all motherfuckers are scared to go to another country, go over there and sit the fuck down. Stop spreading your fear to other people, okay? If you don't know how to travel right, or if you following these motherfuckers that go to these countries and decide they want to backpack by themselves through the mountains and eat in neighborhoods and shit like that and veer off and they get snatched up, beat up, and robbed, that's their business. Because guess what? The same shit happens here in the United States of America. End up in Camden walking around talking about la, la, la. They beat you up and rob you too. Walk around in Newark and end up on the number blocks talking about la, la, la. They beat you up and rob your ass too. What are y'all talking about? If you don't want to travel and you scared, stay the fuck home. Stop spreading this trash about other countries being dangerous when the United States of America is fucking dangerous. Just travel with some common damn sense. That's why on my trips, if you travel with me, I make sure you have transportation from the fucking hotel when we take our international trips. So if your ass can't figure out how to get from the plane to the desk to get your ride that's inside the airport, to get inside the fucking minivan, to get to your resort, you got bigger issues. The fuck? Right. Debbie says she can't have a roommate because she snores. Mm-mm. I'd have been outside on the patio. I can't. Why is Jerry kicking you out the basement? Oh, Debbie. How much y'all plane tickets to DR? Nonstop from Houston basically starts at 700. Let me the fuck see. Shit. That be the problem. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers and these airline tickets. Let me see. Let me see how much my tickets come up. Dominican Republic. I'm scared, y'all. I can't afford my life. When are we going? I'm not even going to look while it's search. I'm going to be sick. And I don't take flights that stop places because I don't want to stop. I hate to stop because I get paranoid that my luggage going to get fucked up. I get paranoid that let me filter this shit out because the prices are looking. Okay, yeah. 640. 640 round trip flight for me so far. 640. So it's about, yeah. And it's a 4-hour flight. Have mercies. Brandilla, don't agree with Aquanda about a vacation fling. Well, I did look at the prices for early September and they were about the same. I did do that, Shirley. The prices are the way they are. Maybe the airline ticket would have been cheaper, but the hotel price is the same because it's breathless, right? They're not going to go down much cheaper. I'm already traveling in a low season. I specifically picked the low season for that reason. And so the price didn't really make much difference in the beginning of September for Punta Cana. I did check that because I was going to switch it to early September if it made much of a difference. I don't believe in layovers either, Debbie. I don't. They make my stomach hurt. Y'all look, yep. But everybody talk about don't go to Jamaica. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, you might not have a nonstop from Baltimore, Brandilla. Listen, we're gonna make it happen. All right. Third annual Coffee with Friends summer soiree. Right, great question. Mo. Come fly, Brandilla, fly out of what's the next closest city to you? Do they have a flight from I don't know. Come to New Jersey. Mo, Yalt, aka Yalt, are you coming to DR? Cheryl Lee said, look, my cousin just started to find lowest flight traveling business. I'm going to give her info. And what she come up with. So it's Houston, New Jersey, Chi, Baltimore.
Okay, I found this on the web for as soon as she come out with so is Houston, New Jersey, Chi, Baltimore.
Stop it. I didn't ask you that. Okay. Yeah, see what she comes up with, Cheryl, because we need the cheapest. And yes, if we could fly business class, that would be nice. But I don't have no money. I have to save my money because Debbie, do you know how much Avia told me the Italy trip was? I hope I heard it wrong. I don't know if I could sell that much ass by the time. I always go through Expedia or Quanda. Yeah. I always go through Expedia. But I'm gonna buy my DR ticket shortly after I finish paying for my trip. I might buy my DR ticket soon because I don't want the shit to go up. And I have it where if the ticket drops, they give me a credit. And so I have that set up with Expedia. Oh, okay, the plane ticket price, yeah. Mm-hmm. Valerie, I need Debbie to tell me. Well, wait. I gotta tell y'all a story before I tell y'all how much the Italy trip is, right? I gotta tell y'all how Avia spoke to me about this Italy trip. Now, Avia didn't even know that I am supposed to be going on this trip. She just started talking about it. She was like, oh, I'm doing this Italy trip. I said, oh, the one that Debbie said I'm going on. She said, you going? I said, that's what I heard, but I don't even know how much it is. I got so many trips planned. Oh my God. This is what Avia said to me, and I'm paraphrasing. Okay. Good morning, Johnny. This is what Avia said to me. Well, Debbie said she is not traveling, economy. I said, of course not. She's traveling business. Avia said, yep, she is not traveling economy. She is traveling business. I said, oh, and I have to travel business because I can't. My anxieties are really bad. And I could barely sit in the seat for 4 hours, 3 hours, 2.5 hours to get to Florida, 4 hours to get to Jamaica. I'd be antsy and shit. And so Italy is about 7 hours or whatever. And so I don't know if I could sit still in coach for 7 hours. Like I need one of them pods in the business section. Avia was like, business section, just your air flight is $3,000. I was like, I said, my air flight is $3,000. She said, yes, boo, because Debbie is not traveling economy. So I'm trying to rethink my life. Maybe I'm gonna be sitting in the back while Debbie's sitting in the front. I don't fucking know yet. I don't the fuck know. I might be in seat 50F while Debbie's in seat 12E. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe she'll let me sit in her pod while she go use the bathroom or some shit. Cause I don't the fuck know. I'm gonna have to get her OnlyFans. Kiss the boys, come here. Show me how to isolate my ass cheeks. What the fuck? This is crazy. I'm gonna be in my wallet trying to pull out eeny, meeny, miny, mo credit card. The fuck? Debbie! So I said, okay, that's the air flight. She said, yes. She said, and now it's Venice and Italy. I said, okay, hit me with it. Hit me with the land. What's the land? Okay, the flight is $3,000. Hit me with the land. She said, Robin, it's going to be about $6,000 total. I was like, fuck. I said, oh, this trip is, we talking 2026, 2025, because 2025, we're supposed to go to Africa. I'm still trying to wrap my head around getting that together. So she was like, no, 450 deposit, 250 land thing is due by this. And then by July, the trip got to be paid. I hung up. I was like, okay, Avia, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I can't. I'm done. I'm done fucking talking. Deb texted me and was like, you fucking going. I was like, I want to go. And see, this is the even though I'm anxious about it, these are the people I fucking need in my life, because I sit here and I say, I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Venice. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Barcelona. I want to go here, there, Greece, everywhere. And I never go because I don't have enough friends that are willing to get up and travel like that. And I have not gotten enough courage to travel by myself. Okay. And so people like Debbie is what I need in my life to inspire me and push me to go more places than Jamaica, DR, Mexico, places like that. Like, I really want to travel. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Switzerland. I want to fucking travel. I want to go to the Philippines. You understand? I want to go to Tanzania. That's in Africa. I want to do shit. And people like Debbie is who I need. This is why we talked about the other day, the people you surround yourself with. Do they make you want to be and do better? Do they make you want to strive for more? Right? Or do your friends just encourage you to sit down and scratch your ass and do nothing? I'm not cool with friends who just come over and want to sit on the couch and chill with me. I need friends that are like, okay, what's the next business thing? What do you want to do here? We could do this, Robin. I'll be like, what? We can? I love it. Stimulate me. Push me. Right, Valerie. I want to go to Ghana. I want to go to Thailand. Yes. Come on. Bali. I want to go. I want to go. And then I got a population of friends that never left the United States of America. You can't inspire me. You're not leaving. I want to leave. I want to go. I want to go to Belize too, Aquanda. I want to go. Right? And so I've even been looking up trips. I don't have time, but I've been looking up trips, things that I could do by myself, because I got to get courageous enough to go places by myself. But these friends of mine, these New Coffee with friends of mine, they keep me so busy. I don't have time to book a trip to go no fucking where by myself. And I love it. Oh, you want to see Jersey Shore? Come on, Aquanda. I got you. I can show you Jersey Shore. That's easy. I got you on that. All right. I can show you Jersey Shore. Okay. That's easy. I go to Jersey Shore just to go to the beach. So I love it. And we talked about this. Surround yourself around people who feed into you, feed into your dreams, right? That's love. We read what love is, February 1st. Okay. We're reading a book called All About Love. What is love? Right? This book talked about love is how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself, how you navigate through life, how you treat other people. That's love. Right? So as you navigate through your day, through your days, through your weeks, okay? Always keep in mind that question, what is love? And recalibrate yourself. Okay? Love up on yourself. Because all this traveling and shit is everything that's been on my list. And I feel like that's loving me. Seeing my goals come to light. moving towards the things that I want to do, focusing on myself, right? Putting me first. Love. Love. Deb said, as much as I don't necessarily enjoy cruises, I see why people go on them because it allows you to see several destinations in one trip. Yes, that's true. But, and I do love cruises. I'm not going to say I love. I do like cruises for that. But I'm such a landhead with the beach that it doesn't give me enough time to enjoy the beach. Like the we got to go back on the boat. I like laying out on the beach. I just do. And so I like cruises, right? But I prefer to fly somewhere and land on and sit on the fucking sand. I do. I like that resort life. I do. Another good place to travel if you want to see various destinations in one trip is St. Martin. St. Martin was where I went on my honeymoon when I was married. And we traveled to Anguilla Island one trip. We went back there 3 times, 3 years in a row. And the second trip we traveled to from St. Martin on the Dutch side, we traveled to St. Bart's. Anguilla and St. Bart's are islands off of St. Martin. They're French islands. Beautiful. You can travel those islands while being in St. Martin. So if you're in St. Martin for 5, 6, 7 days, you can go to St. Bart's. You could spend a night over there if you have the money because it's expensive on the French side. Or you can go to Anguilla and spend a night, or you could just go for the day and come back. That's a really nice place to go if you want to jump around between the Dutch and the French islands. I love it. My time is very limited, Deb. I have no time for 2024 to travel, no place else. And 2025 is looking kind of booked up too, because every year we're doing Friendsgiving. Every year we're going to try to do Friendsmas. Every year we're doing end of summer soiree, right? And so 2025, I'm supposed to go to Africa. And so I don't have no trips, other additional trips to plan for 2025. I might not even go away for my birthday in 2025 trying to get to this Africa trip because I want to have the best experience in Africa. Okay. And so I'm gonna make it happen. Like Debbie said, we're gonna make it happen. We're going to make it happen. I got a lot of big stressful things coming, guys. So pray for me. I told y'all I got a case coming up, right? And so it's very stressful, right? My case is in March. It's after the rodeo. So I'll have all the fun in the world at the rodeo. But know when y'all send me back home after the rodeo, I'm coming back home to so much stress. Okay? I have to literally relive. That's why I'm so glad that my first therapy session is Monday, because my anxieties are already revving for what's coming in March. And I'm going to need some soothing. I'm going to need to unpack this shit mentally. I'm going to need to figure this shit all out, because what's going to happen in March is that I'm going to have to relive all this medical nightmare that I went through for a doctor that butchered me. And because I'm not half dead, I got to fight this doctor, right? And I just want to say this. When you have troubles with your doctor, right? I don't know if people do it or they don't. I'm going to do it. If you're not happy with your doctor and your doctor did something that is deemed neglect, right? You should write a letter to the board against his or her license. Their license is public information. See, we have a voice, but a lot of times we don't use our voice, right? We don't use our voice. We think screaming and hollering and cussing people out is a way to use our voice, but that's not the only way to use your voice, right? If you think that you are getting treated unfairly, take the time to write a fucking letter. Right? Write a letter to the medical board and say, this was my experience with this doctor. Fuck that. And so I'm just saying, word of advice. Okay. We have a voice. It's how you use it. Okay. And so wish me luck, because I'm very stressed about it. I am. And so once that's over, I don't even know if it's going to be over after the trial. I don't know what I'm going to be dealing with, but I hope it's over after that. And so after that, if it's over, you know, Val said, I enjoy land trips better. I don't get off the boat anymore when I cruise. Oh, okay. I get off to go to the beach because that pool on a boat be so small. It be so small, y'all. Jesse and Renee went to Italy and they didn't pay that price. They always charge us more to travel. Well, we're coming further, right? Jesse and them are in Germany. They're already in Europe. Shit. That's why. How much is it from Germany to that's why, right? Because they're already in Europe. We're coming from United States of America. Let me say Germany to Italy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm just for shit to get. They're already in Europe, so it should be cheaper. The fuck. Let's see what Expedia say. I'm so mad. You know how much it costs for them to get there? $200 starting basic. $200. How much is it for us to go to Italy? I didn't check that. So let me see. For Jesse and them to go basic starts at $200. Let's see how much it is for us. EWR. Let's see how much it is for us. Okay, 600. That's, oh, never mind. Wait, I got to do nonstop. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Damn. Good morning, I am Dissenta. Good morning. What is Deb talking about? Oh, y'all, you thinking about? Y'all, come on. Let's get our bodies ready for end of summer soiree. Come on. Fellas, y'all better step up to the plate. These women are coming. Oh, hold up. I love it. I love it. Thank you, I am Dissenta. I appreciate that because you know I'm gonna be stressed the fuck out. Y'all gonna see me when I'm stressed. I hope by then my therapist will be able to keep me calm. Good morning, Michael. You already looking at new swimsuits? Yes, Aquanda. You know, I buy new swimsuits every time I travel, and I know Valerie and I have had this discussion, and people be like, Robin. I'm like, I'll take a lot of pictures. I don't want nobody to be like, she had that swimsuit on last time. Someone said, you think they gonna fucking remember? Yep, I do. I think they gonna remember because I be posting slow walks and shit and all this dramatic shit. They gonna be like, she had that shit on in Jamaica or she had that shit on in Mexico. That's how I be thinking in my head. So I go and I get new bathing suits every time I travel. I need to hurry up and get it because, you know, I do. I need to hurry up and get these bathing suits because, and I need to make sure my size stays the same because I only order medium size bathing suits and some of them be real small and be crawling up my ass, but I refuse. So you gonna get whatever the fuck you get. So some of them, my titty be trying to fall out, but I got this blue shit that make your bikini top stick to your breast. Cause I'm telling you. Telling you. Exactly. Listen, let me tell y'all something. To mimic what Nakia and Yalta saying about traveling, you know, from the United States of America, how ghetto it is with the prices. My girlfriend lives in Dubai. She goes to the Philippines. She goes to Morocco. She goes here, there, everywhere. Cheap. She said she could get a flight to Philippines for $200. I'm like, what? She's like, Robin, come visit me in Dubai. We could take a flight anywhere from here, cheap, and go stay somewhere. I'm like, what? Okay, Valerie, you will repeat wear one of your favorite black ones again. Now, my black bathing suits, I do repeat because I feel like they're black, but my bright, colorful ones, I'm not, no, I have to change those. I do. I change those. Um, I'm bringing my A cup. Okay, you got an A cup? You got little titties? I don't remember that, Aquanda. I want to lose 60 pounds. If you look, then don't buy your bathing suits now. Because if you lose 60 pounds, you're not going to have the same style. And don't just lose 60 pounds for the trip, Aquanda. Good morning, Nut Nut. Don't lose 60 pounds for the trip. Don't do that. Just focus on committing to have a fitness routine or a better eating, regimen on a daily basis. Your body and your mind will automatically show up. Don't focus on the number of pounds. I find that that's how so many people get discouraged. I want to lose 20 pounds. And then when the scale is creeping real slow, they get discouraged and give up. Don't do that. Focus on having a steady routine. Get your mind around having a steady routine of fitness and dietary habits. Then I still don't have the dietary habits, but I got the fitness routine. Get that down pat. Your body and your mind will show up. Thank you, y'all. 80% is in your food, even though I eat what the fuck I want. And I work the fuck out. So the 20% is maintaining me. But for you, you have to know your body. You have to learn what works for you. But get that routine in place. Your body and your mind will show up. My opinion is do not focus on the amount of pounds you want to lose. That's just my opinion. Nakia said, my sister is in Germany and that's facts. Her and her husband did an entire tour of Italy and it wasn't even $3,000. Nope, it's not. If they pay $200 to fly, nothing for them to go there. It's us. It's us. Nut lost 27 pounds and I can't see the weight loss. I'm sure other people see it. Nut. I'm sure other people see it. I didn't know you prior to the 27 pounds, Nut. Exactly, y'all. Exactly, because that's a substantial loss. That's almost 30 pounds. That's a big loss. Okay. Debbie, don't you see it on Nut? I know Debbie sees it. I need to figure out how we could travel cheap like Jessie and her damn husband, Nakia. Because it ain't right. Another one, I did that before and people, only me and Angel stayed consistent. You want to start a fitness lifestyle challenge? Who's going to lead this fitness lifestyle challenge? Not me. Who wants to lead the fitness challenge? Who wants to lead the fitness challenge? And what is the fitness challenge? I'm all for it. Who gonna spearhead this? Oh yeah, we know. My girlfriend lives there, Smokey. And so you get locked up. See, somebody like me would get locked up because I got a big fucking mouth. I cuss, right? But as long as you know the rules, that's why I'm glad that my girlfriend lives there. Now, my girlfriend has been living in Dubai for years. She lived in Korea for about 3 years. Then she moved to Dubai. She's been living there for years. Her friends visit her. Her mama go there almost every year or every other year. None of them has ever been arrested. This is why I say, until you go to a place, have your own experience, because people and rumors will create a fear in us that will stop us from going and traveling. Now, yes, you need to respect other people's cultures, even though when people come to the United States of America, they don't respect shit here, but whatever. We go to these other countries, they maintain a certain order in their countries. And Dubai is one of those places, even though it's a made up country, it's not even a real country, but whatever. Okay. The fuck? Because you can't have your baby there. Did y'all know that? My girlfriend said if you get pregnant and you're pregnant in Dubai, you have to go back to your original country to have your baby. There are no citizens of Dubai. That's what she told me. And so, yes, you should always do your research before you go anywhere, right? But don't let fear stop you from experiencing the world, all right? And yes, act fucking accordingly when you go to these other countries. You cannot be walking around with your titties out. You cannot be having sex in public. You cannot be tongue kissing in public. You can't even show sexual emotion at all in public. Don't be loud. I think people can do that when they visit other countries, okay? But yes, always do your research. I agree with that. Right. That's it. Don't go over there arguing with the staff and twerking. Sit the fuck down. Go sightseeing and shut the fuck up. Lay on the beach and be quiet. You know? I understand. Okay. That's a good one, Aquanda. That's a good one. Okay. Thank you, I am Jacinta. Please let us know. I forgot about that. In Cancun, Valerie, at the airport, I took a pic and the police rushed to me and made me delete it. I wonder why. What were you taking a picture of, Valerie? I wonder why. I forgot. I can't remember that part. Wait, Georgie. Good morning, Georgie. Glad to see you feeling better. If Natalie Nunn can make it back from Dubai, we should be fine. Listen, P. Diddy be in Dubai. All the motherfuckers be in Dubai. If they don't get arrested, you know damn well. If Young Miami could take her ass over to Dubai, wasn't Sukiana over there the one who be licking men's butts over in Dubai? I didn't know. I didn't know either. I never did a picture in their airport. I always wait to come outside of the airport to start taking pictures. I didn't know you couldn't do videos and pics in the airport, but now I know, so I'm never gonna do that. I just be trying to get the fuck out the airport. So I don't stop and take pictures. Oh, and that part, don't go good and good. You don't need to talk to their women. And good. Leave them women alone over there. That we don't need to go over there messing with them people. We just going to visit. But yes, you cannot talk to their women. Oh, listen. No, we don't. I know. Damaris. Good morning, Damaris. And don't call anyone ghetto, because you know I'll be like, you ghetto. I'll be in the Dubai Popo jail. The fuck? For calling somebody ghetto and saying the fuck. Listen, I'm like Samantha. Y'all saw Sex in the City. Yeah, I'm kind of risky to take to Dubai, but I think I'll be all right. Y'all said took a trip to the Dead Sea and my boy got salt water in his eyes and started screaming. He almost got kicked off the trip. Wait, what? Why would they kick him off the trip for screaming? He was scared. And who y'all was swimming in the Dead Sea? What the fuck? I don't know if I was swimming that. Y'all was swimming in that or the water splashed up on the boat. I need to know the stories. Cause the fuck. Aquanda said I took a pic of the departures when I got through security at the duty-free shop. I took a pic of Bubba Gum's fuck 12. Oh, they didn't get you. Okay. I don't know what Val took a pic of. I never knew that they did that. Val said I was doing a walkthrough video about to go to cab area and they rushed me. I got nervous. They were grabbing my phone. Oh my God, Val. That is terrible. So now y'all know. Lesson learned. You cannot take pics and videos in the airport. Thank you, Val, for sharing that with us. So when I was deployed to Jordan, the motherfuckers be fighting over there in Jordan all the time. Muslim country and the Dead Sea is sacred. No yelling over there. Oh, you had your phone in the air. That was too obvious, Val. You were being real extreme. The fuck. But anyway, guys, happy Thursday. All right. And so as Thursday creeps on by us, I just need to remind you guys, deposits, $50 per person. The money does not come to me. It goes right to the travel agent. She will work directly with you, book your trip, explain to you about the insurance. You can also book your airline ticket through the travel agent. You know, we use Travel Joy. The tickets can be added to your overall. Right now, the travel agency is looking into an opportunity for the airline tickets to be added to your land cost so that you can pay for it in installments, right? Instead of paying for your airline ticket outright, you can have installments on your airline ticket. Also, Travel Joy has a credit opportunity where you can apply for a credit to pay for your trip over time. I guess it's like an Affirm or something like that, right? And so just work with Avia. She has various options. Again, she will work with you to book your airline ticket, okay? And try to get you whatever discounts she could get you for the airline. Now, I always look for my airline tickets separately. Then I'll go to Avia and I'll see what she can pull out of her hat for me. And I go with whatever the cheapest option is, right? If you decide to book your own airline ticket with another agency or whatever, make sure they are not booking you transportation, right? Because transportation is covered underneath the package that you're paying for. Also, if you are booking your airline tickets separately or with another agent, make sure you provide Avia with all of your airline ticket information so that she can make sure to register you for your transport from the airport to the resort and from the resort back to the airport. Okay, so that's important. All right, all that information is in the travel document. All right, that's in the link, the booking page. If you have any questions, call Avia, right? She can help you. Now, also, guys, because other people are sharing the trip out, Aquanda, I see you're sharing it out. My girlfriend Maria is sharing out the trip, and some people are commenting that they want to go. So we might have other people. I have to follow up with Avia to see, how many more people booked. So again, Coffee with Friends family, if you guys want to, you know, get your rooms, get them, because you don't want rooms to be sold out because other people that don't join Coffee with Friends is seeing the trip circulating around and they're popping in for a room. All right. And so get your shit together. Thank you, Brandilla. Thumbs up. Okay. Peanut say, I don't want to travel nowhere foreign for that because their customs and rules are ridiculous for women, not just women, but in general for everyone with their religious beliefs and rules. Okay, not that's your opinion. I've been traveling for many, many years and I never ever had a problem. Right. I tell people all the time, rumors instill fears, and fears control people. Why do you think they start these rumors about how difficult it is in these other countries and shit like that? Right? But yet we stay here in the United States where it's gangster. I'm just saying. They tell us that to control us, to control the dynamics of how we move. I have been traveling since my late 20s and I have never had a problem in another country. Not from a customs perspective, not from a rules perspective. People being rude and shit like that, nah, huh? You're going to get that everywhere. But as far as customs and rules and police issues, I have never had a problem. But there are a population of people in this world that will instill a level of fear in other people to control how they navigate in their lives. And that will never be me. That will never be me. Thank you, Debbie. They tell us these things to keep us from experiencing the world. But think about it. Every other country you go to besides third world countries, these other countries like Japan, Korea, Thailand, all these motherfucking countries are clean, spick and span. You come to the United States and it's ghetto here. Okay? Angel just got attacked by a homeless person. But nobody talk about the United States of America, but we quick to talk about customs. United States of America has customs too. And rules too. Right? But we overlook them because we're from here. So we automatically say, oh, it's better here. Right? It's better here. Right? Exactly, Valerie. When they used to show us Africa, they used to show us the dirt pass. They used to show us the Congo. They used to show us areas of poor infrastructure, right? But when Africa started putting out movies and shit like that, and now African government and people are coming out and they're showing us what Africa looks like. They're showing us that it's beautiful, right? Because there was a period of time where they made Africa look like when you flew to Africa, you were going to be having to walk around barefoot and sweep dirt out your room. It's to control the dynamics, okay, of how you move, right? Period. These other countries, international countries, not every international country is religious, right? If you choose to go to a Muslim country, okay, you got to expect that it's going to be religious, right? And you got to be mindful. But when you go to Jamaica, Mexico, they don't give a fuck about your religion. They don't give a fuck if your titties are out. They don't give a fuck if you say somebody ghetto. Just know where you're traveling and have respect for where you're traveling. The same way when you swim in the ocean, you have a healthy respect for the sea life. You have a healthy respect for what's in the jungle. Fear. I have a coworker right now whose wife wants to travel internationally, but she wants to travel with me. I don't know her. I met her once, but her husband and I work together and she sees that I travel and she's like, Robin, can me and Quack travel with you because we're so scared? And I'm like, you cannot live your life in fear. Deb said the air in Africa is different from the air here. You don't even realize how we are breathing in trash until you step foot in Africa. That part, I believe it. Sharon Lee said, that's right, Rory. We just can't go to their countries with what we call a Western privilege attitude, period. Get your shit together. You can't, that's what's wrong with the people of the United States of the fuck America. Y'all think y'all can go to any old country and act the way y'all want to fucking act. Then you get mad when they don't accept it. Too bad. Act accordingly when you go to other people's countries. That's it. I never had a problem. Brand Dillon said, my girlfriend and her husband went on an amazing trip to Uganda to attend a wedding. They loved it. My homegirl Marie, she just, I might have the country wrong, but she just went to Peru by herself. I was like, girl, she was like, I did. She's healthy and came the fuck back here with no issue. And me too, Deb. And me too. And I'm not going to let a population of people instill such a fear in me. That's why it's the same way when you go to church and you sit in a pew and that pastor is preaching the Bible to you. What you supposed to do? Go home and read the Bible for your fucking self, right? The same way when you traveling to another country, you go and do the fucking research to understand the country you traveling to and the rules you need to follow. That's important. You cannot go acting United States of America raggedy. Okay? Brand Dillon said the same friend now lives in Costa Rica. She was tired of living in the U.S. Child, I was following this LGBTQ couple, and they moved to Thailand. They got up, packed a suitcase, their knapsack, and moved to Thailand. A gay couple. They were like, "We the fuck out of here." No fears. Deb said, these people have very little and they are happiest and content I ever met. It's life-changing to see how others live. Y'all said, me and the kitty got passports. Can't wait to see Tanzania. COVID stopped us in 2020, but this year or next, God willing, I really want to go to Tanzania. You see that water? What? Me too, Val. Me too. Me too. I would live in Europe. I would live in yes, I would. Let me get a good remote job. But I can't because my mama. And I wouldn't take her to another country to live at this point. But I would. And I know the food is good. I know the food in Africa is good. I'm gonna have to do a lot of walking in Africa because I'm gonna do a lot of eating. Okay. I know Italy and Venice, I'm gonna do a lot of walking, but Deb, when we go to Venice, can we do the gondola ride? How you say that? That little boat in the water. Can we do that gondola ride? How y'all say it? I bet you it is. I bet you it is. Aquanda, congratulations to your daughter. Go out and see the world. It's so much more to see. Baby. Yes. Yes. I don't want bed bugs. They got a lot of bed bugs over there. I do want to go to Paris for one day, but I'm fucking scared, yo. They are infested. They were infested with bed bugs this past summer. I do want to, only thing I want to see in Paris, the only thing I want to see is the Eiffel Tower. I just want to take a picture in front of it and then I can get the fuck out of Paris. That's it. Just to say I was in Paris here, I'm in front of the Eiffel Tower and bye. I don't need to spend my days in Paris. No. Wait, what? Good morning, Pat. What? TD Jake's church was practically empty? You know, I was scrolling through social media this morning and there was another pastor or bishop, I don't know what the hell these titles are, right? That they were talking about TD Jakes. And this bishop or pastor was like, I don't know if he did the sloppy toppy or what. And the whole congregation was laughing and shit. And I looked at the video and I said, this is what they doing in church? Now I expect us to be like, oh, maybe TD Jakes did the sloppy toppy. Human beings. But a leader of a church, right, that's supposed to be spreading love and positivity and talking about the word, is standing up talking about TD Jakes giving sloppy toppies. What in the fuck is going on in our churches? Because what are y'all focusing on? Now, I might be thinking in the back of my head, TD Jakes did a sloppy toppy, but do I want to go to church and hear a pastor or a bishop in the pulpit talking about TD Jakes doing a sloppy toppy? These bishops and pastors are ridiculous. It's sad. Y'all, you're right. Church has become a circus. That's why when people be like, you going back to church, I be like, don't ask me no stupid ass questions. And it doesn't mean I don't believe in God, but these pastors and these bishops these days are doing too fucking much. They getting into business that is not church business. And I don't want it. Because whatever business they're getting into, I can see it on Facebook and Instagram. I don't need to go sit in a pew and listen to the pastor or the bishop talk about it. I don't. And so I'm not interested. It's disgusting. Exactly. They want to be celebrities. They said that photo, that was Photoshop TD Jakes. I don't believe it. I believe TD Jakes was really there. He ain't never stood up and said it's a lie. Who stood up and said it was a lie? These pastors want to be celebrities, but even though they do, leave it to us non-pastors and non-bishops to talk about the shit. You go to church, pastor and bishop, and preach about the fucking word. How about that? How about that? Let the podcast talk about the trash shit. You go and you preach about the word and you pray for America and these other countries. The motherfucking 3 soldiers that got drone killed. They worrying about the wrong shit. But anyway, y'all, with that, right, do your job. The fuck? Do your job. Cheryl, thank you. Cheryl sent me a list of questions to ask your therapist, and I printed it out. Right? So if anybody is thinking about going to therapy, here are some questions that you should ask. Do you respond to text messages in moments of crisis? Great question. What are your current rates? Do you offer sliding scale options? I already know what my current rate is, so I can fill that out. What licenses and certifications do you have? I already know what licenses and certifications they have. How often do you anticipate seeing me? That's a great question. So I guess the therapist determines how often they need to see you. Thoughtful therapy thesaurus. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. A vibe check. How do you feel after seeing your therapist? Do you feel disinterested, organized, sad, excited, optimistic? Oh shit, they got a coffee hip hop mental health. These are resources for therapy. Thank you. I got a therapist. I see her on Monday. I'm excited about it because, I got to deal with these anxieties. And so I can't keep coming on Coffee with Friends telling people that I believe in therapy and sending y'all motherfuckers off to go get therapy or talk to a life coach when I'm not doing the same. Someone reached out to me about a week or 2 ago and they asked me, how do you manage your life? How do you stay so positive? How do you stay so motivated? Right. And a few people have asked me this because based on my pictures and shit, people are inspired by some of the stuff that I do, right? And she asked me, how do you stay motivated? Because I'm struggling with staying motivated. I'm struggling with being positive, staying positive. And I said, work. It's not every day. I said those pictures and videos are a moment in time, right? I said I have my days where I'm feeling hopeless or down or whatever. I said, you got to work on yourself, right? And I found myself asking her if she goes to therapy or if she has a life coach, right? And she said no. And I referred her out to our resident Coffee with Friends member, Theo. And I said, well, start out with a life coach and see where that takes you, right? Or look up for therapy. And I hung up the phone and I said, here you go again. Referring someone to go get coaching and therapy, and your ass still ain't make your appointment. What the fuck? Lead by example. So I stopped. I went in and I did what I had to do to get this therapy session going. And so wish me luck because I'm nervous. That's Monday. It's only 15 minutes, but after that 15 minutes, she's probably going to be like, oh my God, I might need to see her twice a week. What the fuck? Okay. Deb, it is because of his alleged relationship with Diddy and the goings on with Diddy's parties. Yes. And I believe every bit of it. I believe every bit of it. P. Diddy has been quiet as fuck. They posted a picture of P. Diddy the other day looking old as fuck. Okay, because he stressed the fuck out. He done lost his ownership to Deleon and what's that other, and Ciroc, right? He no longer has ownership investments in Ciroc or Deleon. Okay, what else is he gonna lose? When they ask him to step down from Bad Boys Record, or if they ask him to step down from Bad Boys Record, to me that will be the hammer in the nail. All right. And so, sometimes you could be on top, but don't ever think you can't be taking it down to the bottom. Okay. These folk are going to let you know. Don't get too cute out here. All right. And so with that, I'm going to leave out you guys. I talked about the trip enough. Next series of trip we have is the rodeo. Please, I'm going to book my ticket for the rodeo probably next week to get that out the way so that I can focus on all this other stuff that's coming my way. I'm going to pay off my Houston balance so Debbie can put paid in full next to my name. Okay. And so I can have that out the way. And then I'm going to aggressively focus on getting my DR trip paid so that I can pay for my airline ticket. And I got to figure out what's happening with this Italy trip because that deposit is coming fast. Lord, baby Jesus. All right. And so again, oh, he did? How come I don't remember hearing that? When did he stepped down from Revolt? So what does he have left? Just Bad Boy Records, right? You see how fast people can snatch shit from you? You see how fast people can snatch shit from you? So all he got, I think, is Bad Boy Records at this point. That's why his ass been so quiet. I don't see Young Miami posting as many pictures with Diddy. And I heard that the show, allegedly, that Young Miami is in, what is it, Bad Girls or whatever? They removed the scenes with her and Diddy. They don't want her filming with Diddy. So I wonder how long Young Miami gonna stay with him now. This is interesting. Very interesting. But anyway, y'all, it is Thursday. And this is Coffee with Friends, and I'm Raw to V-Bone. And we talked about love today. We talked about a bunch of other shit. We talked about our trips and our happenings and stuff like that. There before the grace of God I go. Go I. Anyway, I'm going to send y'all out with some vibes of the day because you know what I say. It's going to be a good day. Remember, we have a big agenda for 2024. Be a part of it, right? Be a part of it. It'll be fun. I promise you. All right. And with that, I'm going to send you out because it's going to be a what? I know it's not going to be a good day. Damn, I love that song. No matter how low, you can still.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I'm Roar to Debo. Come back tomorrow, y'all. Freestyle Friday. Whatever sticks to the wall is what we talk about. Get this message on the way out. Hustle hard. Hey, I'll be making moves. Hey.
Do the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway, and in the driveway. It's a nice range, 'cause I'm down through the climb like right.
Hey.
Never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredients.
Just believe.
We'll see
With the negativity.
but I just like right by the energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Yes.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still
And
go.
boy, do I ever need these words right now in my life. I can still go, no matter the fuck what. And with that, see you tomorrow, y'all. I'm Roy.